Good morning, good morning, good morning, Happiness Bucket. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. You'll probably hear a little background noise because I am truly in the midst of the Philadelphia Marathon. But good morning. Thank you so much. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, K 2016. Today, I'm going to be just sharing a few of things you can purge today. I came across an article that there was over 150 things we can purge today. So I'm going to share a few of them with you. But before I do, I just want to kind of turn the camera around. And good morning, all of you out there. I am Organizer Janet, for those of you who don't know. And like I said, I came across an article in the lawofattraction.com. And of course, if you go to one of my social media, whether it's my Twitter, my Facebook, my Google Plus, you will actually see the entire list of over 150 things that you can get rid of today. So I'm just going to share a few of those things that after reading that list, I had that moment like, oh, I've got that. So that's what I wanted to show you today. So here we go. T-shirts. We've all got them. We've got tons of them. These are T-shirts that I never, ever wore. Got this when I went to a boxing match. Yes, I go to boxing. Somebody gave this to me. Two people gave them. I never wore them. And I kept keeping them just in case somebody would come over and need a T-shirt, etc. No, they're going. What about in the bathroom? Those empty bags. And sometimes it's like the empty carton of milk. You throw the empty bag back in the cabinet. That can go today. These are magazines, catalogs, things like that I really don't need. I'm not going to buy anything, even though that's one of my favorite stores, but I'm not going to buy anything out of it. Thank you so much for the hearts. What about broken hangers? People, we have them all around. Some of us more than others. And that's because we're moving, at least in this part of the country, into the Thanksgiving season. So we are moving into the kitchen. And these are cute little things my mom bought. I took them. And when I've had people over my house, we've had corn on the cob. We have never used these. I can get rid of these. This actually shows you how old I am because this is something that people used to put on their bottles to keep them from, going flat. And I've never used this. I never will use this. Now, I'm thinking I may want to put this on eBay just to see if anybody wants it. So I'm going to try that. Chopsticks. I know why I kept those. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. I kept them because my beautiful goddaughter loves whenever we order Chinese food, she likes eating with chopsticks. But whenever we get Chinese food, we get chopsticks. So I don't need those. And these lovely items right here, glasses. I have used these glasses a few times. So because they're so small and dainty, you take a couple of sips and then you need to refill it again. So that's why I really don't use those. This is something I bought, beautiful glass pitcher. I bought years ago. I bought it because I wanted to support somebody who was, selling these items. So that's why I bought it. I never used it because, again, it's small. It's cute, but it's small. And I really don't have a purpose for that. And it has been in my cabinet, and it's time for it to go. So, I just wanted to share with you a few things that I'm getting rid of. But, there's other things. For example, you have kids, you've got pets, they've got toys. They may have things that they haven't played with in months and years. You can let that go. Of course, if you saw some previous videos, things like dry nail polish, let it go. And there's tons of things in our homes and in our lives that you can really let go of. So what I suggest to all of you out there watching me today is to go to either my Twitter or my Google Plus or my Facebook pages and check out the list. I have a list with a link that'll give you over 150 things, and it takes you through every area of your home, from the kitchen to the bathroom to the bedroom to your life to our computers to our tablets, all of that stuff that we can get rid of. And also because that can sometimes be a little bit overwhelming, what I would suggest is if you can, print the list, break it up into sections, and just do a section at a time. Like, for the entire month of whatever month you choose, I'm going to focus on everything in the living room, or I'm going to focus on everything in the kitchen, and do it like that. And maybe, get an accountability partner, somebody who wants to also get organized, so you two can just encourage each other. So I hope you've been able to hear me through all the yelling and the cheering and the celebrating because of the people in the Philadelphia Marathon. But I wanted to come to you today to just share those quick tips of over 150 things that you can get rid of today. So again, I am Organizer Janet, and be sure to go to my website at janetmtaylor.com and make sure, if you haven't already done so, to sign up for my webinar. I did it earlier this month, November 2nd. I'm doing a redo on November 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So even if for some reason that time is not convenient for you, but you still want to get all the information, sign up, because we will be sending a link after it's over. So again, until next time, you have a clutter-free day, but most of all, have an organized week.